Ball4Evaa, Ball4Evaa, Ball4Evaa. This shit in us, man. This shit so in us, I swear. You know, it start within. You know, keep God first. Anything is possible, and don't abandon your dreams. You know, if it's a thought, you know, if it was in your mind and you created it, you know, you can bring it to reality. It's only a matter of time before you change your, you feel me, your thought or your dream into reality. And that's what we doing. You know, y'all witnessing greatness. You know, and, you know, we back at it. Like I said, you know, for those who do know me, this is the best channel in the whole wide world. Ball4Evaa franchise, Ball4Evaa team, Ball4Evaa legacy, Ball4Evaa enterprise, man. It's the biggest of them all, man. It's the biggest. No NBA. But we still gonna go first pick. I swear to God. We still gonna go first pick. And if you're new to the channel, my name is King Me. I'm from Ohio. You know, born and raised. You know, but we be everywhere. I swear we be everywhere. New state, new city, like every week, every month. You know? Trying to get this out there. Put it in their face, because we is the biggest. You see it up there at the top, man. Feel me? If you haven't heard of it, you heard of it now. Ball4Evaa, the biggest in the world, globally, internationally. You know what I'm saying? In the meantime, tell them to get their passports ready, man. We want to go overseas with this shit. You know what I'm saying? This shit ain't just about, you know, local or just in the city. No, this is global empire, man. Global dynasty, man. You know what I'm saying? And I just wanted to just touch in. But before we do all of that, hit that like and the subscribe button, man. Because it's about to get real interesting, man. On today's episode, man, we have a lot to talk about, man. What's going on and how I'm feeling and you know, the things that we're gonna, you know, be moving forward with in the empire. So go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button. You know, as always, leave some comments, you know, with some feedback from this video. We do appreciate y'all, every single one of y'all kings and queens, you know, and to the youth. Bing! Thank you very much. I see you hit that like button and subscribe button. Thank you very much. We appreciate it so much. It goes a long way. But we're going to get right into it. And, you know, the reason why, you know, see, I'm like, this shit is so serious, man. You know, the reason why I started Ball4Evaa, you know, at first it came to me. You know, it came to me, you know, it was a very hard time in my life. Not even like, it was just a difficult time I was going through in my life at a point. You know, I had to go sit it down. And to those, like, if you wondering, like, what are you talking about? Like, I had got sentenced to 4 years back in 2016. And, you know, I had to go, you know, I did some things that, you know, got me in a situation where I had to go sit it down for real. So, you know, I took that on the chin and, like, you feel me, I kept my head up regardless of whatever I was going through. Like, I still had that mentality, and I still had that hope and that faith to, like, you know, like, okay, like, no, this ain't forever. And, you know, I'm going to get out of this. And then when I come back, I'm going to be even better and I'm going to be even stronger. And I equate to just that. All glory to God, to the Most High. Thank you, God. But, you know, to back into it, to, like, where Ball4Evaa came from, you know, it just came to me as a thought and an idea. Honestly, you know, within that first, you know, like, I would say first couple months after just me being down again sentenced back in 2016, it came to me as a thought and ideas like, man, like, you know, like, I want to come up, like, I want to have a brand, like, and it's called Ball4Evaa. You know what I'm saying? We're going to be the biggest in the world. globally, internationally. And I really stood on that, and I really meant that. And to see it transpiring from back in 2016, and it's now 2025. So like, it's been a work in progress. Like, you feel me? It was only so much I could do back then. It was, just some ideas, me writing down my, my plans and my goals to, what I wanted this to become. And it has been so great and good to me. And, the Ball4Evaa name, it just came with, as far as like where did the name come from, like where did the 4 stand from, because it's ball, the number 4, and ever with 2 A's. So like I just came up with that, as far as just like, first off, 4, it represents a lot of my life. We're going back to where I came up at, where I made a lot of money at. My favorite number. It was just a gateway, as far as like, if I fuck with you, I fuck with you. Like, I was for you. Like, whatever I had, you had. Like, you feel me? Like, I was, on that type of time. And, like, I just was always like good at whatever I did, for real. Like, as long as I put my mind to it, and like I just knew, like, I was just great at what I could do. And I just knew, like, one day, like, I'm gonna be rich as fuck. And, turning my thought and turning my ideas into reality. And it's been a work in progress. It's been an ongoing process. We still here. We still here today. It's 2025 now. This is 9 years later. We still working on building a brand up day by day. It's a brick by brick mentality, man. Like, literally, man. And like I said, Ball4Evaa just came from, just simply like, I want to ball forever. Like, literally, like, Ball4Evaa. Like, not just me. Like, anybody that's around me, in my vicinity, the kids, the youth, show them that it's possible to, we not living average. We not living, and you feel me, below mediocrity. If I said that word, like, mediocrity, like, we not living below nothing average. We extraordinary. We 1-on-1, man. We legendary, man. And we live and we think like kings, man. We really 1-on-1s, man. So like it just clicked, and I haven't really heard of it like before. Like, I even came up with the idea, like no, I'm gonna Ball4Evaa, like, literally. Regardless of what I was going through at the time, back in 2016, when I got sentenced to do 4 years. I didn't know what was gonna come with that, but I just knew I had an idea. I was gonna learn. I was gonna grow within that time and come back, and get better. So, during that 4 years, it was ups and downs, just keeping my hope up, keeping my faith up, cause I was gone. I was far away from home, or you feel me, where I was at. Like, a lot of things was changing, and I was just adapting. But like, you feel me, I was getting myself back mentally better. So fast forward, 2020 came, you feel me? I made it back home. You know what I'm saying? Like, and, I got right to it. That summer of 2020, that's when we got the paperwork to do the Ball4Evaa. To solidify, get the name right. And it's been established since 2020, or summer of 2020. And, it just took off from there. And, I had some peers, that was, that believed in that vision and believed in that dream with me. And I appreciate them, and everybody that else came with it, belong the journey. And, some things happened, where I had to go back. And, I had ended up violating. I was on parole at the time. I ended up getting locked up for a few months, what brought me back to 21, and I came back home 21. that following year, I mean, like, I don't know, maybe I just, like, you feel me, not even maybe, like, I wasn't ready, my head wasn't all right, and I had to, like, I don't know, God just had that plan, like, no, you're not ready, you gotta go sit back down. So I still had to get sharp, still had to get my mind focused, and I came home at 21, and, you know, I was doing fine, still, you know, still doing what I needed to do, and a lot of things was changing in the vicinity, and I still was, you know, trying to lock in and figure out what I need to do. And boom, like, I violated it again. Like, I couldn't catch a break. Like, I just was, like, I was mentally drained. And, you know, like, I had to go back because I violated again. And, like, something clicked, though, this time, though. Like, you know, I ended up getting violated. This was back in, what, I want to say the summer of 21, the same year I got violated. You feel me? Like that summer. Then, you feel me? Like something just woke me up though. Like within that time though, like, man, I don't want to live like this. It's not okay just to be, you know, in and out the system and spending my money in here. I'm away from people that love me and care about me and most of all myself. I'm disappointing myself at the point. Like, I really had to look in the mirror and look at myself. Like, no, you're not, like, what are you doing, King? This is not you. Like, you're so much bigger than this, man. You have a story to tell, man. And it just, something just awoke on, you feel me? Lit that fire up under me, man. To just, you know, like, come back. I'm going to just come back a fucking animal, a fucking beast, man. I really believe that, and I still do. It's still in me. So, you know, when I came home after doing that violation time of 21, it was a couple days before the 2022. So, you know, I'm locked in, I'm focused. You know, I'm taking the necessary steps to, you know, build towards what I want to do and how I want to do it. And, you know, and I knew I wanted to do it with clothes. I knew I wanted to do it with music and just build a household name globally, internationally. You feel me? To where I could just share my story, because I know my story is unique. It's one-on-one. Like, it can't be copied. Like, I went through a lot of things that people really can't go through, and that hasn't really gone through. You know? Not to just say I'm trying to glorify it and, like, I'm just trying to sound like it's okay, because I got almost 6 years, you know, of my life just behind bars, man. You know, in and out, my whole 20s, like, really, you feel me, from when I was, 20 to about 27, 28, I was in and out of jail, man. I missed my whole 20s for real. My whole 20s, man. I'm scattered everywhere. I'm still learning myself, and I'm still trying to figure out myself, and I'm, you know, trying to break away from the street life and knowing that's not really for me. Like, for me, I'm good at it, but like, it's bigger than that, man. I'm so much more bigger than that street shit. That street shit is dead, man. You know, and I was lost in that radius and that wave, you know, for a long time, and you know, I broke those habits, and I broke those chains, you know, to break away from that. And like, that was one of the best decisions I ever made in my life, man, was to just get away from that street shit, man, and to go legit and to really build an empire, man. This is a multi-billionaire brand, man. Multi-billionaire brand in the making, man. You know, I'm not settling for nothing less, man. Nothing less, man. I know it's so much bigger than me, man. I want to spread this all throughout the whole world, man. Through billions of people. This is so much bigger than just me, man. You know, and I'm trying to just get comfortable so I can let you guys know my story and give y'all a little bit of insight and depth of, you know, what I had to go through. Because like I said, I spent damn near all my 20s locked up for real, man. And really trying to figure out myself. And it's been a journey. And, you know, I'm currently 31 right now. I just turned 31. You know, it's June now, about a couple months ago. So I have grown a lot, and I love the person I became. You know, just to figuring myself out and loving myself. That was one of the biggest things I had to learn, was to just love myself, man. You feel me? Regardless of the trauma that I dealt with as a child, that I dealt with as a baby, that I dealt with as a teenager, that I dealt with as a young adult, I put it all behind me, man. And I just had to love myself, man. I'm steady trying to get love from other people that don't even love theyself, man. That don't even make sense, man. I was really trying to get love from people and get that genuine companionship from people that don't even know theyself or love theyself, man. Like, just think about that, man. Man, like, what was I thinking about? Like, I was really just going through a lot, man. I was trying to just cling on to certain things that really wasn't for me. But at the end of the day, I had to look in the mirror and realize I need me. I got to count on me. I need me. It's me versus me. I'm the only one that was holding myself back that whole time. And to becoming greatness, because that's what I am. And it took me a long time to realize that, man. And, you know, I don't want to dwell on it, because, you know, everything happened for a reason. And, you know, that's behind me. And I've grown a lot. And one thing for sure, I'm thankful to still be alive and to be able to tell my story and to let you guys know what's going on behind the camera, behind the scene, and to let you know who I am and who I am and who's behind this brand and why he believe in this brand and what he had to go through to get through this brand. So, like I said, man, we're gonna ball forever, always. It's Ball4Evaa franchise, the biggest in the world, globally and internationally. We the greatest in the world. You know? I don't know if you just realize, just really take a moment to just sit back and just think about all the people that's not here no more with us, or didn't get to make it to see, you know, they 20s or they 30s, or, you feel me, grow up watching their kids grow up, or have kids, or, you feel me, or chase their dreams and live their dreams, man. There's so many people that hasn't got to that chance, man. So I'm forever thankful and I'm forever grateful, God, for that. And I want to be loud with that, to let you know, like, I'm putting God first. And everything that else comes behind it, like, you feel me? Like, God will give me the answers. Just like he gave me this idea, he gave me this vision to be the biggest in the world. As long as I believe in that and I got the faith and the hope in that, as I always do every single day when I wake up and I win and I master me every single day, God is going to handle the rest. God is going to handle the rest. He will take care of everything. He's holding my hands right now as I'm speaking to you. Kings, queens. So, you know, man, that felt good, man. That really felt good, just to let that out. And, you know, tell y'all a little bit about myself, man. Cause it's just been awakening, man. You know, figuring out my journey. But, you know, I enjoy my journey. I trust my process. And I appreciate that so much. You know, so continue watching, continue being great, and we gonna win, man. We gonna win. I swear we is. We gonna win. Just believe. Have faith. Have hope. I know you've been through a lot. I've been through a lot. She been through a lot. He been through a lot. The kids been through a lot. Your mom and dad been through a lot. Your grandma and them been through a lot. But they still here every single day, man. Mastering themselves every single day. So just work on you, man. Believe in you. Whatever you got the ideas to come up with, believe in you. And everything else will follow, man. Everything else will follow. Just don't abandon your dreams, man. Don't abandon your dreams. Hit that like and the subscribe button too, man. You know, we do appreciate that, man. And I will be getting back on here active, man. Leave some comments, man. To let y'all know, like, you feel me, like, to what's going on, that y'all listening, man. I hope y'all getting this message and y'all can believe in, you feel me, believe in yourself and love yourself, man. Because that's one of the first steps, is just to love yourself and to believe in yourself. And everything will just fall into place. So thank you, Ball4Evaa family, for listening to me. You know, even when I don't have no one to talk to, but when I don't have no one to talk to, I mean, I talk to y'all. You know, y'all my family. Y'all, you feel me? Y'all resonate with me. Y'all resonate with me. Y'all believe in me. Y'all following my journey. Like, you feel me? And hopefully I could give y'all some words of encouragement. I can give y'all some words of advice to let y'all know, like, regardless of what you went through and how hard it got, you know, y'all still here. Living, y'all alive. First thing is first, y'all alive, man. God has woke you up, man. He waking you up every single day to see your kids, to chase your dreams, to do what you need to do, to have the nice things, and you feel me? Just be great. So thank God, man. First and foremost, as he continue to push us to be greater. So, like I said, kings and queens, you know, we gonna do it together. And I appreciate you just listening to me. Because like I said, even when I don't have no one to talk to, you know, I come on here and talk to y'all. And I talk to God. I talk to God first, though. And like, you feel me? Then I come talk to y'all to let y'all know, like, you know, me and his relationship, you know, as far as getting closer with him, and, you know, and he opening my vision up and my awareness on and keep going. So I just wanted to, you know, shed my light, you know, so hopefully that this video can help you grow in every single way that it can possible. Because I believe in you. If nobody tells you, I believe in you. Me, I believe in you. You know, I believe in you. You just got to believe in you. And everything else will work out. And then you know what come next. We're going to Ball4Evaa. The greatest, the one and only, the empire, the franchise, the legacy, the dynasty. For generations on and on. It ain't just about me. It ain't just about I. It's about we. God told me, man, my purpose is here to serve others and to serve the community and give back and to shine my light so others can do what they need to do. So thank you, God. I believe in that, and I'm appreciative of that. Thank you so much, God. I was just breathing right quick, man. It just helped me out a little breathing technique. Like I said, man, on to the, you know, continue watching us. On to the next video. Like and subscribe and hit that bell notification so you can be alerted when new videos have dropped. Until we meet again, Ball4Evaa family, I love y'all, kings and queens. Go be great. Thank y'all again. I love y'all.